Any of you are from New York City, you guys know around the holidays, around the holidays is when there's the most crime, the most accidents, the most foolishness because of all the fun that comes with the holidays. For the new year, as I said, it's glitz and glam, it's everything in your face. So I'm showing you my MAGPIE collection, and what that is sequins, glitter, patent leather, everything and anything that can be mirrored, sparkles in your face is a MAGPIE. Now this was obviously inspired by Minx for All. She did it last year and I was just like, oh my gosh, I was just gushing over everything, especially because of the holidays and everything. I was just like, yes, and I'm feeling in that mood to share with you all. I hope you guys are doing well wherever you are. I hope you guys are enjoying the holidays with your family and friends. And if you are just here wanting to get a little bit of inspiration, I did want to do a lookbook for you guys for the new year and for the holidays. I really couldn't. I really wanted to get the whole house cleaned for the new year, and I managed to do it everything before Christmas. So I'm happy. I'm even better. Everything even organized. It's not just clean, organized. Yes. So I'm here to show you everything. First and foremost, my absolute favorite is this beauty here. Let me come up closer so you can see this. This is what she looks like. Look at that sparkle, that glitter. Now this is a fabric bag. I got this off of Amazon, and you can look at that little ring hole up here, which I just kind of just put my fingers through as an addition to my rings. I love this bag. I got this bag when I was on the hunt for a beautiful gold bag, and I didn't want it to be too gold and I didn't want it to be too light. I didn't want it to look fake. I wanted it just like this. And when I came across this, I didn't want to spend too much money either. I got this for actually a Bengali wedding that is very similar to like Indian wear with your saris, your choli lengas and all that stuff. And I was looking a bit festive and traditional, and I wanted something that would go with my outfit, which was green and gold with a little bit of jewels in there. And I found this number on Amazon. I have this for about probably like 2 years, roughly, probably almost 2 years now. And I have brought it out for other occasions, and it has served me well. Okay, so yes, this is the first one in my collection. It does fit my phone. It does have a chain strap that you can wear this over your shoulder or crossbody. I personally just like to wear it like this because it's so comfortable. This is very practical. I was even contemplating getting another one like this in a different color, but I was just like, you know what? I think the gold looks the best, and let's not overdo it. Just stick with what works, and this works heavily for me. I love the fact that it's not super gold. You get more of a rich gold accent on the metal part here, but the body of the bag is a soft gold, and I think that looks really pretty. Even with this silver dress that I have on, this will go very nice with this, and I am not afraid of mixing gold and silver together at all. I think it's a really great combination. Now this one has yellowed over time, unfortunately. I got this, if memory serves me correct, off of Nordstrom. I don't remember the brand. Let me see if it will tell me inside. Nina is the brand, and it does have a chain strap like the others. I think almost every bag you can count on like this will always have a chain strap that is tucked in the inside. Now this is crystals. I'll come up close again for this one. Okay, so this is the bag. It is adorned with all these jewels all around the bag. I think if memory serves me correct, they're supposed to be like clear rhinestones. I don't think they're crystals, but it's by Nina. This unfortunately does not really fit my phone, if I remember correctly. No, I remembered incorrectly, because honestly, I've only worn this once, and that was because I had an all white function to go to, and I was wearing white and silver. Perfect. I'm not going to lie, I did buy this bag for that reason, and hence that's why I have not picked it up. But I was a bit disappointed with this purchase because of the pictures online versus what I saw in person. But honestly, I had to work with what I had. Online, the jewels on here looked white as the bag. It didn't look kind of multicolored as you saw in the close-up. It looked a bit more multicolored, and that's not what I was looking for. I just wanted a bit of texture from the rhinestones or jewels on here. That's about it. And just it to be a plain white look. I wanted to go monochromatic, to be honest. So this was a bit of a letdown. On top of that, this has yellowed over time. So whenever I wanted something a bit more on the whiter side, I was not really wanting to pick this up because I can see that it just aged poorly to me. But nonetheless, if I just wanted something to accent like this and this, it would work from far away. You cannot tell. So at the end of the day, that's why I keep it here, just in case if push comes to shove and I just need something, I have something. But yes, it is a slim profile, so it's not gonna fit much in here. You're barely gonna fit your phone and like keys and money. That's about it. Pretty much that's all you need when going out. But yes, if memory serves me correct, I think I paid $100 or a little bit over $100. Would never do it again. And I honestly have not really looked back at another Nina product since. Yes, this red is beautiful. Honestly, I got this in DSW. I picked it up. It was spur of a whim. I saw it and I needed something like this. I didn't even know what bag I was going to wear, but it was for my grandmother's 75th birthday that we were having for her. And I was wearing a wonderful Empire red gown. And I was going to be a little bit monochromatic as well. My shoes is red, sparkly red. The dress was a satin red. And I wanted this sparkly bag. So I didn't pay much for this. If memory serves me correct, it's under $30. I'll give it a 360. And let me come up close, of course. That is what it's looking like. It has silver accents. The back of it is just a sparkly fabric. Nothing much to say here, but it's in decent condition. And that's the bag in a nutshell. This will fit your phone, your necessities, like most clutches do. There's nothing much to say here. It says it's from Lulu Townsend. Never heard of them in my life, but of course it does have a chain strap which you can remove or keep inside. Now, when it comes to a sparkly bag that I use the most, first comes this gold beauty that I showed you. Next comes this gunmetal sparkle glory bag. That's what I'm gonna call it for this video because I love this bag. I saw this bag in Atlantic City, and when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, this is the perfect dupe for the Alexander Wang crystal bag that was prominent at the time. And what I loved about it was the gunmetal feature or the look to it. It wasn't a clear crystal. It wasn't any of that. I don't believe this is crystal. I believe this is rhinestone, but I did buy it in store, so I don't know for sure, but I believe it is rhinestone. It did come with extra rhinestones just in case if anything fell out, but to be honest, I have not needed it so far. I believe I got this in 2021, 22. I think it was 2022. And honestly, it's not a clutch, but I use it like a clutch at times because I put the strap over, or you can wear it as a top handle. I think this and this looks wonderful together. But as I said, if you want just a little bit of color, a little bit of, you know, unique and differentness, that gold clutch works very nice with this silver. Now, although it is a tiny bag, it is quite heavy. They padded this bag, so whatever contents you have inside is safe and secure. Nothing is breaking because it has a lot of padding. And I don't know if they did that because of the outside of the bag being so decorative. Now, because of that, once I just put in my phone alone, you feel the weight in here. I don't really have much. I have it stuffed and I do feel the weight of this bag. But nonetheless, would I trade it for the world? No. I think I got it under $30 or probably exactly $30. And it is in that boxy shape. I thought it wasn't going to fit my phone, but it does. And my phone is the 11 Pro Max. So yes, I love this bag. 2 pieces. And I would say for me, a lot of the sparkly bags, I'm more willing to pay or get a dupe. I'm not really wanting to get the full brand designer counterpart because it's a sparkly bag. You can lose crystals. You can get the same look for less. I don't necessarily need to have the big counterpart in terms of the materials that they use in it. I mean, yes, it would be nice for this to be leather, I'm not going to lie, but honestly, if it starts to malfunction, I'll literally just snip off this strap and put on a new one onto these D-rings, because the rest of the bag I don't think is gonna fail me. So yes, this is my Alexander Wang dupe and one of my lovely favorites in my sparkle MAGPIE collection. Okay, last one for the sparkles is this wonderful bag. And if you guys don't remember, this is in my quiet luxury video if I'm not mistaken. This is a Balmain bag. I got this off of Bloomingdale's, and honestly I have not worn it yet. My grandmother has still been the only one to wear this. That's not her problem, her fault, it's my fault, but I still love this bag and I'm not getting rid of it. I'll give it a wonderful 360. I love how the bag slouches, and it slouches because of this heavy chain. This chain is heavy, oh my gosh, but it's a lovely decorative moment. I feel like if you don't understand the bag, you think it looks weird and just out of this world, like why would you buy this? But it's a beautiful bag. However, if you don't want it to slouch, you can just put it up like this and put it together. I personally will do this at times, but I love the slouchy nature of this bag. I think it looks so darn cute. Look at that. Oh, so yes, and it does have feet. So yes, this bag, you do not have to compromise at all with whatever you're putting in. This is a wonderful holiday New Year's bag. All of these bags can be worn for the holidays all together. You do not have to choose on which holiday you're bringing it out for. And of course, you can wear them on an evening out. This bag, I love to pieces. It's suede, full suede leather, inside and out. Let me double check if I'm saying wrong about the inside. Okay, yes, I forgot. The inside does have suede and microfiber in the interior, but the outside, the exterior is fully leather. And it's adorned in these wonderful golden, they're not studs, but I guess you call them studs. I guess because I just think Valentino studs for studs, but these can be studs too. But yes, it's in these wonderful gold studs all over the bag where it just sparkles. So those are all my sparkle bags. Let's get into the matte sparkle. This bag, you guys know I love this bag. This is from Tori Sudan, and you know how I feel about them. This is a matte silver quilted clutch crossbody handbag, and I just recently realized that I can play with the strap a little bit to make it into a wonderful top handle or even a close shoulder bag. This and this would look very nice together, but it's a bit too monochromatic for me. But if you want to play it safe, yes, you can do this. But you do not have to compromise with what you bring in this bag because it is pretty spacious. Even though it looks slim and flat, it does expand. Okay, you have card slots in here, you do have a chain, you do have a wristlet, you have a lot of versatility. There is a zippered compartment in the inside as well. You have a lot of space in here. With just putting in your essentials, your keys, your money, and your phone, you will have space to spare in this bag. So it looks small, but it's mighty. This is a new addition. And this Danny O, she did mention that this looks like a fan, and I was like, oh my gosh, I never even thought of that. I just thought of a seashell. This is called Gaia, and I've been gushing over this bag for the longest. They do have it in multiple different colors. They have it in a mirrored silver, a mirrored gold. They have it in different patterns. This is the one that spoke to me the most, this dragon fruit color. And you're not gonna fit the most in here. And what I've noticed with most of Gaia's clutches, they don't have the most versatility. So you're not getting a chain strap. You're literally only having the option just holding it as a clutch. So just bear that in mind with their bags, their clutches at least. So I do have a few of them, but this is another favorite. Now these two are like my mini wallet on chains from Coach, but they are, well, this one is a sparkly silver color and this one is a sparkly ruby, I guess you would call it, color with gold on there. You can use them as wallets in your bag, mini wallets, or you can use them as like a little crossbody, which I wanted the functionality of both, but mainly as a crossbody. Like this time, if I'm going to a holiday party and I just need a few cards and I'm holding my phone, a little bit money inside, my car keys in here, it can fit with some maneuvering. This is all I need to bring, and it's small and dainty and it's wonderful. This one is my MCM Mode Travata, I hope I'm remembering that correctly, shoulder bag. Now this bag I feel plays with you. It plays with your eyes because depending on how the light hits it, it may look like a matte croc, like it's not that shiny, and then when you see it in a different light, it's just gushing all gold right down you, just gushing. So it's really dependent. Like I really don't know how to explain this bag. I have worn it to work. It does remind me of the holidays. This is not something that would work very well with this. I personally wouldn't. I mean, some people would. I mean, well, I don't know, I kind of like that. I kind of like this, probably because of the gold detail here against, but I don't know, don't mind me. It's just me talking here. But yes, this is, let me come up close. See, as I said, it depends on the lighting. Sometimes it looks like matte croc and then it looks more gold. I really don't know how to express how this bag looks, but it's really depending on the color or the light and how it hits it. It looks a lot more gold. And this hardware is 18 karat gold plating, which was really interesting for me. All of this is all 18 karat gold plating. Next, of course, is this Brandon Blackwood Arlene silver cracked leather, if I remember correctly, but that's just explaining the texture on here. I did do a what fits, I'll link that video down below. Any of the bags that I've done videos on, I'll link them down below. This packs a punch. I don't know why this is sticking out like this. All right, let's just put you over to the side for now. This bag packs a punch because of the whole trend this year with silver bags. I've been mainly gravitated towards my Tory Soudan clutch that I just showed you in that matte silver quilted bag. I've been wearing that a lot this year. However, I was just like, this one was more on trend with the hold mirrored look. And I was just like, you know what, let me give it a chance, because this was the reason why I never bought any of the Coach mirrored anything tabbies, even their hard cases. I was really tempted to do that. I didn't even do that because I was just like, I have something mirrored in my collection already and I have not worn it. So perhaps mirrored bags are not really fully for me. So I forced myself to use this one day because I was just like, if the Tory Soudan works so well as a neutral, I know it's a matte silver, but it works so well for me as a neutral. I was like, there's no reason why this bag shouldn't. And I brought it out. I loved it. Wearing it is very comfortable. It fits a lot. I really did not have to downsize on anything, and I was surprised because of how small this bag is, but it has a good amount of width. So just bear that in mind if you're still on the fence. I did look at the Brandon Blackwood website today and almost all of their Arlene bags are all sold out. So hopefully they come back in stock in more colors and in the same colors, because they normally have like a spring drop, but we shall see. But yes, this bag packs a punch. I recommend it wholeheartedly. I wanted this originally in the full black, but they didn't have the leather one anymore. They only had the nylon, and I was not going to pay $200 plus for nylon. So when it came out with this cracked leather, I jumped on this immediately, and coincidentally before the whole silver trend. But yes, I jumped on this immediately and brought it out this year. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's definitely something different. Hope to see you guys soon. Bye.